Hello, lovelies, and welcome to Love Speaks. I'm really glad to be here. I took the month off last month. I wasn't feeling my best, and so I gave myself a break, a little self-compassion, no guilt. I'm the boss of me. I worked for 36 years for the so-called man. And always being, required to do a certain schedule, a certain job, a certain way. And it's really good to be the boss of me. I can take breaks when I want to take them without being shamed or guilted. Yeah, it's good. It's good to be the boss. So perhaps you found that to be true in your life too. Today, I am going to talk about something I've been really internalizing. It's a book called Practice the Pause by Caroline Oakes. And she talks about all kinds of pauses, whether they're 7 seconds to just center oneself in the midst of a busy time or whenever that is, or even if our thoughts get all jumbled up, a 7-second pause, or if our emotions get all jumbled up, yes, the 7-second pause. And then she talks about meditation as well, and how science is proving that these pauses that we take, these contemplative practices, do wonders for our brain. It actually physically builds a bridge between the neocortex and the amygdala. I forget the name for it, but they're neural pathways which allow GABA to be released from the neocortex when the amygdala needs to be calmed down. Our amygdala, as we know, can be very overreactive, sensing danger, where really in this modern world there is no danger. And even if there is danger, we also need our neocortex online in order to think clearly. Meditation and pauses do the trick for this. And so I've been practicing this. I've been really taking this to heart. I want to live a full, happy life, and so I'm willing to do the work. I've been practicing 7 seconds often, and then I've also been practicing meditation about 12 minutes. I started off with 8 and just working my way up slowly. And I've been practicing this every day for the last few days. It can be so very helpful to practice this every day, but also when something upsetting happens, like, there's some kind of intimidation factor. Today I had to write a difficult email. It was difficult for me to write. And so I became fearful. And so I took, after it was done, I went and took a pause, a meditation time. And I sat and just let my fears be released and practice some self-compassion, soothe myself. When we step out of our comfort zones, it's very important to soothe ourselves, comfort ourselves for being so brave, for doing the thing that was hard to do, to acknowledge how brave and courageous we are and how strong we are. So this allows us to be resilient and do it again instead of giving up. I mean, if we never receive the rewards, the soothing, the love that we need for all these scary things we do, then why bother? It's very tempting then to just not even bother doing these hard things. Yes. So it's really important to give our attention to all the ways that we stretch and grow. I talked about comfort zones recently in one of my past videos, and they can be really scary. That's my message for today, is to take the pause and to take the risk, stretch your comfort zone, and then take the pause again. Give yourself the comfort that you need, the self-compassion that you require, the love that you require. So I hope you have a wonderful, love-filled day full of intentional presence, self-compassion, peace, love, joy. Have a wonderful day. Ciao for now. Mwah.